Hey everybody, welcome back to TheUnusualMaw. Welcome back to PC Building Simulator. We are playing PC Building Simulator. Let's get into it here. Friday and a PC Building Simulator. Again, every time we start this episode, it's been a week, so I have no idea what we're doing. Assuming we're building PCs. In the PC Building Simulator. It's probably a good guess. Complete this by the end of day tomorrow. I hope we have, do we have parts? I mean, I gotta assume we have parts, right? Nothing in the cart, so that's a good sign. We gotta have parts. I already feel good about this episode. We're jumping into it right away. We're getting stuff done. Yeah, blowing the dust out. We got a lot of game left to play on this one. I got an itch on my hand here. Install AIO water cooling. Actually, I know we didn't buy AIO water cooling, right? Why is the dust not coming out? There we go. Now, I doubt the water cooler is going to be good enough to get the score up there, but maybe. Do we actually buy water cooling? It'd be amazing if we did. We did. Brilliant. Okay, so we can't just put that in there because this panel's on here? Is that why? Yes, that is exactly why. Look how simple this is. I mean, this is all you'd have to do if you wanted to put a water cooler on your GPU. And I guess what makes it all in one is the radiator must be inside, or the pump must be inside of there and the reservoir as well. Right? Well, I don't know. In saying that, we have that installed, but it's not... No, I'm going to assume that has to be okay. Let's remove this graphics card. Probably... That's got a 1080 on it. You know what? That's probably better than whatever we're going to put in there, right? It would have to be one of these. It's more VRAM on the slower core frequency, slower memory. See, I can't imagine this one being better, but I mean, it's got to be. All the extra VRAM makes it good enough. Either that, we're gonna have to buy one of the newer graphics cards, and we're gonna have to do an instant purchase on that. So you have to actually put the thumb drive in. Well, I just dip in my mouth. We'll add the virus scanner, because why not? Always down for a virus scan. Good. While that's installing, let's diagnose. Okay. Oops. Start taking this one apart here. Again, dusty as anything else. Aurora Borealis, localized entirely in your computer. Is the actual thing off? It is. Okay. Now I have a feeling this is not going to be good enough, but I mean, is VRAM more important than the cycle, the rate there? I doubt it, but maybe. Diagnose. Okay. See if she boots up. She doesn't boot up, so this is probably going to be... I'm just going to assume it's the power supply. I do kind of like this case here. different. Power supply. Broken, of course. Now, I think this 750 watt was what we were going to probably put in this build. So let's just order a new one. What's this person's budget? $200 budget. Sort by price descending. Beautiful. Can buy them pretty much either one of these 750 watts and he'd still be under budget. You know, we could always use the one we have and then use this one in the build for tomorrow. Either way's fine. Let's go with this red one here. Well, we're going to be putting that one in, so let's just get another one of those. And let's install the one that we have. Okay. I mean, it could be something else here too, but are you gonna boot? Looks like you are. Diagnose problem. Is there virus scan that we were supposed to do too? Let's check on this one here. I mean, apparently the VRAM is the most important component of a score. Not necessarily intuitive to me, but incomplete case. We probably didn't remove the or put the PCI lock back in. Oh, we did buy the thing that automatically screws those in, right? So we don't have to like just be able to hit it once. Yeah, the self tap. Incomplete case still though. Is it? Oh, we gotta put the front panel back on. Dust filter. I actually don't know if you're supposed to have the dust filter in front of the fan like that, but what's this bro's name? S. Beal? The vents look a little clogged. Is that okay? I think we're good. Yep, my PC now has a benchmark score of 4293, and I'm really happy. PC Bay is a site dedicated to buying and selling used components and PCs. Download the app from the store and get trading. You can bag some bargains or put your own components and PCs on the store to be bid on. Interesting. We'll do the virus scan there. We're waiting on the power supply here, but we can probably just go ahead and do the rest here while we're waiting to see if that fixes that issue there. Oh, so we can auction the broken ones. See, I said something a while ago that maybe we could auction them later, and then I looked up online if you should keep the parts, and everyone said no, just sell them. You could probably make a little bit more money doing that. Okay, so this is a Ryzen build. What was this? Oh, actually, the sticker here. Take a look at the budgets. Got a pretty big budget here. So I'm going to assume we were going to put this... Did I say anything about used parts? We might try to get one of the rid of one of these used parts here. This is Desmond. G skill in his PC. I worry about used parts. Okay. This is probably good enough. This 6 core 1600X. I'm gonna assume that's good enough. Yeah, virus issues, I guess. And that should be done for this one. Incomplete case. So we got to put the shrouds and stuff back in. Oh, the self-tapping screw thing. I know that was expensive, but très magnifique. Beautiful. I just pick this up and then... No, I need to close this. Place in delivery area. Not plugged in. That was eCook. Asked if any used parts. Okay, we didn't use used parts. I think we're good there. Yeah, I had no idea what was wrong with my PC, but they fixed it and I'm really happy. Beautiful. Now, let's get working on this here a little bit more. This PC. You know what's kind of cool is we can start using the AIO water coolers now instead of these fans. I didn't close the latch. That was the bit we bought for that. Memory. They wanted G-Skill. So I'm assuming we bought them some G-Skill? We just have used G-Skill parts though. Did they say no used parts? Okay, so we goofed up there. We're gonna have to buy some G-Skill parts. Let's just get let's just go with 8s. We'll go with 1-8. Yeah, it's 22. What's the transfer rate on this board? How much? They got 1150. Let's actually install the rest here and see what happens. We bought a graphics card for this person. I think we just bought him one of these. Oh, we gotta remove this. These two? Yeah, that'll work. What else are we missing? We're missing the storage drive. Can I just install it from there? No. I have to take this shroud off too? Well, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh no, we were supposed to come at it from this side. Unbelievable. Mistakes were made. Power supply. We need power supply, RAM, and I believe that's it actually. And that should run Hearthstone. And how much budget do they have left? They have 525, so we can, you know what, let's get them, it'd be 400 bucks. We can't get them 16, so we could get them, I mean, we could buy them 116. It really is overkill though, that's the thing. Let's buy one of those Ripjaws and be easier for him to upgrade to 32 or 64 later. Make sure we get the power supply in the cart. Yeah, so that should be good. Okay. Hi, it's me again. Been really happy with the PC build, even though my ma'am was heated about it. Said I should have spent it on something useful instead. She never gets technology. Says it's a waste of time, but she won't be saying that once I'm earning that MLG prize money. Is this the guy who was playing Hatchful Boyfriend? Or maybe it was League. Maybe this is a League player. Anyway, I've saved it to make it faster. Could you upgrade it so I can get more FPS in League? Yeah, it was League. It's a tournament I want to enter. Wish me luck. Objectives. 3D mark score of 3,000. I feel like this should already be at 3,000. We're just gonna buy. Actually, we have one of those in our inventory that I think's brand new, so we won't even bother there. My friend said you work with computers. Can you make some repairs for me? I'm sure someone like you can work out what's wrong. I get BIOS. That stands for Blue Screen of Death, by the way. I don't know how you actually say the acronym. BSOD. Blue Screen of Death with a really long error message every time I boot up. I bought this PC secondhand, so it could be anything. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. I know something. Sometimes it runs a bit slow too. I mean, that could be anything. We'll just accept it and then deal with it when it gets here. I need you to repair my rig. You'll need to diagnose what's wrong with it. Sometimes it locks up when I try to turn it on. The vents look a little bit clogged. I mean, we'll just look at that when it gets here too. I need something repair. When I hit the power button, nothing happens. Could you get that done by 2/20, 2018, 12 days? Have you heard of Silverstone? They're meant to be pretty good. My PC lives on the floor, so I'm pretty sure it's full of dust. Does this actually say what these problems are? No. So we know for this one they're going to need a new hard disk drive, a power supply unit. So let's just go ahead and buy those. And they wanted a Silverstone power supply. What's their budget? 200? It's not really a whole lot for make one for 130. 110. Do they have a real cheap one? I mean, maybe. There's a $55 one. I'll tell you what, we're just going to order that just to have one on stock. What is that, a 550? 140 nanometer, non-modular. I hate non-modular stuff, to be honest, but. And then we'll buy a. We'll buy this 4 terabyte storage drive. And then if we need to go lower, we can always just adjust. But I think it's good to have that stuff on hand, I guess. We'll probably just throw it in there, to be honest. PC Building Simulator team, congratulations, you've reached level 9. We did it. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. A bunch of Razer products, it looks like. NZXT, open bench table, silver. Yeah, we're still in the hole. Okay, all those parts are in process, and those are the 2 things we need for the current PC build. Those are the 2 for the new one, plus potentially backup parts. And I think we're good. That was a fairly efficient, fast day, I'd say. We're gonna have to pay utility bill coming up here. I think that might be our first utility bill. Or is this okay, today's the 9th. Alright, let's start here. We could actually work in the dark, I mean. This is the one we bought for this. Of course, we're going to take this off. I actually said I like that shroud. I hate that shroud. But I do like how that power supply just kind of sits in there. I don't think they said anything about custom cables. To the motherboard, to the power supply, to the power supply. Fan gets plugged into the motherboard. Fan gets plugged into the power supply. No, this one should get plugged into the motherboard. Yeah. Yeah, the fan's going to the motherboard. This I'm not really sure about. You like chain those up? I wonder if the person that had the issue with the power button is because we didn't hook it up, maybe? It's possible. I love the self-tapping screws. We need memory. We bought those G-skills for that. Or the rip jaws. Beautiful. Now I just got to make sure it boots. And we should be good to go here. Incomplete case. What are we missing? Beauty panel? I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? It's just a panel to hide stuff. No OS found, of course. Put a new hard drive in. Cycle it there real quick. That should actually work. It's bootstrapping. Let's jump on to the next one here. This should be easy. Easy, easy. Of course, there's dust everywhere. Complete by end of day. We'll see if they'll take us this power supply here. United Jeff. Yeah. Just blowing out dust. Looks pretty good. First things first. Let's just pull that down. That's kind of weird. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate everything about it. No, I don't like it. It's got one of those plates in the back. Actually, oh, is it these two cables? Yeah. Here we go. Power supply. Okay, it's the same one. That actually worked out quite nicely. Replace hard disk drive. Got a lot of bays on here. Still hooked to the motherboard though. Nope. I think we unplugged way too much stuff there, but it's alright. Storage. This was a 500 gigabyte. You're gonna get a nice big one there. Close bay drive. And then it should just be cables, right? This looks so weird to me, the non-modular ones, how all these cables just kind of dwell here at the bottom until you connect them up. I hate it. We can boot her up. While that's booting up, we can install the rest of the parts here. This looks like it's just this. Close these up. And then, yeah. Oh, no OS, of course. That other one should be actually complete. Let's let that bootstrap, and this one should be good to go. Beautiful. I don't think we put any used parts in that, so that should be good. And that was Desmond, right? New PCs does just what I want it to do. We've done it. And that almost bought us out of the hole there. Just freaking amazing. This one should be done too. Yep. United Jeff. I think we actually did that pretty efficiently there. Very happy with the power supply unit, and they use good parts too. Silverstone for the win. Bop, bop. Diagnose and repair, diagnose and repair. 3,000 square. I feel like this should already be... I could have sworn we put a better graphics card than this in here, but... I must not have. I actually have no idea what we just took out of there, but... Probably this one. Did I say anything about used parts? And they have a $600 budget, so I'll tell you what. Let's just put in. Let's put in one of the good ones. We know it's gonna work. Do we have a used one of these 980 Ti's? We don't. I'll just slap it in there. We're paying for it. Oh, come on, bro. PC could boot to OS. I mean, was that an issue? Shouldn't have been an issue. We'll work on this one here. Now we need to install the thumb drive. Yeah. It doesn't look like they have any programs on here, which is kind of weird. So we'll just install 3D Mark. Won't even worry about the virus scanner. Diagnose and repair. We have no parts for any of this. So just, let's see if it'll boot. It is booting. It's not the power supply. No CPU found. You fool. The CPU is just bad. I take it. Yeah, Ryzen quad core 4. What was your budget, sir? 250. I'll tell you what, we got a $123 part. Ooh, just kidding. I'll take that back. Does that become used now? No. We can actually put the same one in. That was the one we took out. Beautiful. This might not be the only fix that he needs, though. Which one was the one we took out? We took out this red one? I feel like that's right. We'll see what happens with that. This, we need to run. I feel like we're getting the hang of this game here. By the end of the series, we're going to be diagnose and fix. What's wrong? Oh, they got 2 graphics cards in there. I mean, I could tell that this thing's going to overheat immediately. It's got no fans in it. So let's order 3 fans for this guy. All right. We don't have any fans, do we? We just got the one. Let's get him. What's his budget? He's got $179 remaining. We need like three case fans. What's case fans? Let's just buy 4. There's really not a whole lot of case fans we have access to. What's the difference between these ones? The size? What size is this? I don't know, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to buy 1 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. Actually, we're going to buy 3 of those too. Just in case those 3 fit here and then the one doesn't fit in the back. I don't know. Let's be on the safe side. It's not a whole lot of money. That crushed it, so that he should be good to go. Did we put the PCI lock on? Of course we didn't. Never do. Beautiful. $140. Good. Okay, we're still working on this stuff. We're waiting on a fan there. Let's check out this one before we call it a day so we know what parts we gotta order. And we gotta order parts for the other PCs. I feel like we're making good progress today, this episode. You know what it is? It's the self-tapping screws there. It saves us a good 6 seconds. I'm actually playing a little bit earlier than I normally do. Normally I don't actually record this video till about 4:30 in the morning, but it's like 2:30 right now. Let's just try to boot her up. No, of course not. I'm gonna assume it's this bro in the back. One more. Is it the power supply unit? Yes, it is. Now, if we auction this, we're just going to try to sell those on PCB, I guess. Cooler Master. Let's try to buy the same one. Well, actually, let's see what his budget is here. It's not much. Did they say anything? This is the one we're working on here. Right? Yeah. So we're going to need to buy him a power supply. The soundtrack is dope. They had a 500 watt though, didn't they? I think they hit this one here. Non-modular. Let's buy him a modular one if we can. Semi-modular. I kind of want to buy him the same brand. Not possible. Let's not go crazy with the money here though. We'll get... Let's get that one. That's the one we have in our inventory. Because we might have to fix something else here too, so... that's it for that. There's RAM in there, okay. And we're waiting on fan parts. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Hail. As thou art no doubt aware, the release of Visual Fantasy 13 lies on the horizon. 'Tis anticipated to be the most exciting game with a visceral recreation of martial warfare, and the heart-rendering tale of peasantry struggling to break free of oppression. Truly, you lookest upon a game of the year candidate. System requirements are yet unknown for this Ludo-literary? Tour de force? Ludo-literary. Ludo-literary. I don't know what that means. But, as the bow is drawn in anticipation... I'm not dumb, guys. I just don't know what it means. Still, I must prepare myself for this imminent release. I hereby commission thee to constructing for me a suitable rig. I will pay in gold or digital currency as thou prefer. Eagerly awaiting the reply, Catherine Brenton, Assistant Guildmaster of the Ravengers. $1,000 budget. So we're building a PC, right? I mean, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to... They don't say anything about used parts, so... We know we're going to need a power supply. Let's go a little bit on the cheaper side on that. 600 watts probably good enough. We're going to need a case. Let's skip on the case a little bit here. We'll get a mid-sized tower, though. ATX size. Power. Okay. Let's go with that one. We got a power supply. We're going to need a storage device. Let's go with that. We got to save a little bit of money here. We got graphics cards they could probably use. We got memory. We're going to need a motherboard. Oh, it says we have one in our inventory. Do we actually? We've got a broke one. We're going to sell that on the auction bay there. We definitely have CPU processors. Let's go with a... That's our inventory, right? Yeah. We can try this i7 here. $83. That's probably going to be good enough, right? So let's get a LGA 1151 board. Like maybe this one here. Form factor micro ATX. They're for $500 or for $5 more we can get a 3800 max RAM speed. So let's just do that. Still LGA board, okay. CPU cooling. Let's go with a. Should buy something here. Let's buy this Cooler Master. $90 or like a cheap fan here. No, $90 is not. It's not crazy. Sure, and that should be actually good enough for parts for them. We might be a little bit over there. I need some repairs. Whatever's broken, you'll have to you'll need to have a look at it to work out what's happened. This won't boot up. Please fix my power supply unit. Is it okay that it's so dusty? If you can, I'd love some plastic red cables in there. All right, so we're gonna assume a power supply is one of the issues, so we'll just pick up another one. We'll just buy one of those guys there. We need to buy some cables, the red plastic ones, which I don't think we have. And we do have them. Okay, so as far as we know, that's probably good enough. Can you help me with something? This is embarrassing, but I need something repaired. We knew that RAM had to go in one way around. I looked online, I think it might be the RAM. It's not as quick as it used to be. It's urgent, so please hurry. Replace RAM, replace air cooler. That's probably the CPU. What's their budget? Replace RAM. We're gonna have to go kind of cheap on the 100. Let's just go with that one. We got a couple different colors, and we'll just. That leaves us with $150 to replace the RAM if we have to go crazy, as far as expense. Hi, there are deals available for you at PC Bay. Oh, we need to actually download that. Can we do that? Do I have to actually install the thumb drive on here? No, I shouldn't have to, right? Do we have PC Bay already? Is it just on our computer? I don't know. PC Bay. Maybe we actually have to insert the thumb drive. Ooh, I don't know. We might have to actually pick that up and put it on the bench to install it. So let's broken PC. Okay, so there's some broken stuff, some used stuff. Mouse mat prices are dropping. Very interesting. That's kind of a cool part of the game. EVGA GeForce GTX 1060 for the Win 2 gaming. And a bunch of other parts. Everything's in transit. We just have to order the parts. Let's order the parts and then see if we can... Okay, 17 things in our cart. Next day, please. And then let's... Oh, crap. I don't have any space. Dope, we're upgrading our PC finally. I feel like we should have just been able to insert the thumb drive there without having to move it over here, but... Uh-oh. There's a huge lag spike there. No, all the programs are installed. Where's How do I see PC Bay then? Is there like a web browser? Or do I probably have to buy it, don't I? I bet I do. Well, that's all fine. Oops, I'll do that. Shop the Shopee. Do we have to pay for PC? Well, you have to pay for that shop, so yeah, probably. Auto standoff tools. Removes or installs automatically. Actually, that's pretty dope. We have like the auto tap. Yeah, quick screw. This would be even better. I have to pay $800 for PC Bay. Yeah, we're just gonna buy it. I actually want to be able to look and see if we're getting bids on the used parts, see if it's even worth it. I made myself a little bit bigger for the Cyberpunk videos. I don't know if this is too big for the series though. Big giant dumb head here. Yeah, well that's doing that. Let's just go ahead and get the next day rolling. Pay utility bill. Uh-oh. There's a little lag spike there. That probably just came directly out of our on PC. Oh, I see. We can actually. Well, I tell you what, that was like 6 if we just sold it broke. So let's see what happens with those. I'm interested. We picked up our parts. Okay, where were we starting with this one? Oh, they needed fans. Case fans, that is. 140 nanometers, 120 millimeters, not nanometers. Let's see, is this one just going to fit in the back? No. Will these 4 fit in the front? Yes. Can I even fit 4 in here? I don't know. Yes. I would just assume that this one would fit back here, but yeah, it's gotta be one of these smaller ones. Why can I not put that there? $120 millimeters. Definitely goes there. It's like this is too big for it. I wonder if we remove this here. Will it fit on there? That's the one we took off. Yeah, we just had to remove that first. That's good. It kind of sucks a little bit. For Pete's sake. Okay. And that should actually be good to go. I don't think we have any problems from that. This, we were waiting on a power supply. Yes. And we went kind of cheap on this one, if I remember right. It was this one. We just did a 1-to-1 replacement there. So our budget's not the highest. Should actually just boot right up. They also don't have a fan in the back there. Oh no, they do. They got a fan on the top. That should actually be enough. No RAM. Okay. Sure. They got $140 remaining. Did we know that going into it? They just didn't have RAM. All that's incompatible, but why? Oh, because they have this one in here. 8 gigabytes, 2400. So this one actually should work. I don't think they said anything about used parts. Raisin Catering. Hey, they count over. What's wrong? What's new? No, they didn't say that, but diagnose and fix. Probably a quick virus scan on her. I've actually been really wanting to play Minecraft lately. I've had an itch for it. I watched the Yogscast Race for the Wool the other day, which to diagnose and fix. Probably another virus scan as well. I haven't really been watching the actual main channel Yogscast videos for a while. Ever since it's been mostly like TTT spam and what else do they do? Among Us. Whatever else they do over there, I don't know. But I checked on the main channel a couple days ago and watched Race for the Wool, which is actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, a virus scan. And I guess we'll remove it while we're... Because why not? Yep, similar problem. Should just be putting the panel back on. Front panel as well. PC can boot to OS. We know that though. What do you mean? Maybe without the front panel on, we can't be sure that it was actually going to work. That was this bro here. Sometimes it runs a bit slow. I think we're good there. I give them 0 stars if I could. There's no thermal paste. We forgot the thermal paste. We took it off because we had to remove it to put the back case fan on there. Unbelievable, guys. Mistakes were made. We're still 5-star bongle, but just barely. This should be actually finished here. Rookie mistake there. Diagnose and fix. We did not remove that one. This still has a problem though. I don't know what this thing, what the issue would be here. Is this former raisin? Mistakes were made on that one. We still got paid though, I guess. Vents look a bit clogged. I don't know what this would be. Overheat, maybe? We could probably turn the lights on here. It's the PC we're going to build. Replace RAM, replace air cooler. What kind of RAM did you have? 8 gigabytes, 3000 megahertz. Replace RAM, replace air cooler. It's not as good as it used to be. It's urgent. Guess we could put used parts in this one. 8 gigabytes, 300 megahertz. Beautiful. Oops. Just put this white one in. No, we'll just put it right in that slot. I don't think the game cares where it goes in. I do think it does matter, though. But we won't forget to put the... I'm just going to sell that one. Actually, no, we could just put this one on there. It's the same one. We almost forgot to put thermal paste on again. Actually, did we buy the... No, we bought the water cooler for the... We bought it for this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We must have. Right? I think we did. Replace air cooler. It doesn't give us credit for replacing the air cooler there, though. Maybe we literally have to put a fan in. Yeah, it wants us to literally put a fan in. Well, that's a used part now. I'm sure that's fine. I have to unplug it first, don't I? What a pain in the butt. Mistakes for me, guys. No, I guess it doesn't count it as used. Okay. Oops, so I made the thermal paste mistake. I mean, that's stupid. They wouldn't count the water cooler as a air cooler there. So that actually ran. What's the issue here? Is the SSD bad or something? Or the hard disk? It's possible. I'm gonna assume they got the OS on the SSD and this hard drive's bad. Right? No. I know the power supply is good. I mean, this all ran through correctly. Nothing overheated there. Maybe this SSD? If it is the SSD, they're not going to have the... No. Pretty close. Confused. Maybe we could put fans here, I guess. See if it helps. I mean, I truthfully don't see any issue with this, but I have to remove the graphics card to put this in? Come on, game. In no world would we have to do that. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna find out the graphics card's bad here. Graphics card. No. Boy, this was a rough day here. A slow one. I have no idea what could be wrong with this PC here. Diagnose problem. I don't see a problem. I don't know. Should I just give it back to them and see what they say? We ran the virus scan, right? Did we not? We must not have. I'm almost positive we did, though. We'll run it again. This one should be good, right? Yep. This is G. Bronte. This, bro. Anything about cables? This should be good. The new RAM is working well and I couldn't be happier. I don't know why 4 stars though, but fair enough. Discard, discard. Dust filter. No, I don't know what this is. To be honest, everything seems fine to me. If it was overheating, it would have happened when we were running 3D Mark. Maybe the CPU is bad. Oh, I didn't install this. Maybe you have to... Is that all it was? I don't know, I'll tell you what. What did we replace here? The Cooler Master MW... Okay. The RAM. And 2 fans. I have no idea, bro. We're about to find out, though. The vents look a bit clogged. I mean, we didn't blow air into it, but maybe it just needs a little bit more air blowing into it. Whatever. We're gonna get a bad review on this one. I'm sure the CPU's going bad. Oh, we can't even collect here. We didn't figure it out. Son of a bitch. I'm just stuck with this machine for life. Alright, let's work on something else here. We'll come back to that one. Install some compressed air. Actually, let's try to boot it up first. No boot. Looks like the power supply is potentially bad. Look how big this case is compared to the motherboard. Okay. We shall start with the power supply here. No, that's the one we took out. We'll put a 750 in there. I think this one was supposed to go in our new one, though. $600 watt. 650 is what we took out. I mean, we could always buy another one for the PC we're supposed to build and do it tomorrow. They did say urgent, but they didn't say, you know, right now. Diagnose and fix. And I have no idea what these guys want from me. Though we do have the 600 watt. So let's put this one in here for now. Slap that bad boy down. Ugh, we're hitting that hour mark here. Unfortunately. So we might have to wait on the one that's in there. This one for a day. That's when we're working on the build. That's the other one we're working on. Megacorp or Overdrawn. New season starting soon. This season, the Azure Arrows roll out to change the esports landscape forever. Last year might have not gone as well as some had hoped, but this year the Azure Arrows have a brand new lineup and a new set of tactics to blow their opponents out of the water. Esports will never be the same again. We got a good team this year, and I really believe we're headed for the top spot. Are we about to... don't miss all the big games this season. Subscribe now for free updates and match reminders. Want more? Become an Azure Arrow supporter for just $5 per month and receive... or £5 pounds. Receive a free baseball cap and a sticker set so you can rep the arrows at your next LAN party. Send us your price with hashtag Azure Arrows for a chance to win exclusive prizes. Blech. What if we get a esports team sponsorship later to where we can do their PCs and no files infected again? Bro, there's nothing wrong with this PC. It's got a hard drive, right? I actually don't see a hard drive in there, but it has to have a hard drive. There it is. It's SSD. That's kind of weird to set an SSD in one of those. Can you? I mean, I suppose you could do it. I mean, they're doing it. I mean, the only other thing we can do here is run run 3D Mark and see what happens. We're not gonna have time to do this one. We're gonna have to end the episode here. In fact, we'll. Well, there was something we were gonna buy for that. I forget. We'll just read these and get the parts ordered for this for now, and then. I won. Hi, mates. You probably didn't see, but I actually won the tournament. Man was well surprised, but it was a cash prize and everything, so I feel like celebrating. I think she finally gets it. Can you upgrade the RAM of my rig and maybe chuck in some RBG lighting? I've got the money for it now, so why not? Sweet, this guy won the tournament. And we just set him up to have 32 gigabytes of RAM by putting the 16 in there, which is nice. And I think they wanted G-Skill, so let's just get the... another G-Skill 16. That's 222 and some RGB, huh? Do we need to buy the peripheral shop to put RGB in there? It's getting a little bit more complicated here. I think we're gonna have to buy the shop here. Upgrade, please. I'm thinking I need to upgrade my PC. I need to benchmark $66.99. Can you do that? I need it in by tomorrow. I want 2 GPUs for the build. I was on PC Beta the other day and saw some awesome plastic black cables. Gigabyte components are meant to be the bomb. So 2 graphics card for this, bro. Gigabytes? These 2 Auroras would probably work. Buy 2 of those. Do we have to buy an SLI bridge for that? No, probably not. Yep, okay, all the best. Stuart Kelly. Install dual graphics cards. Okay. I need to repair whatever's broken. You'll need to have a look at it and work out what's happened. A bunch of white smoke came out of the case and it turned off. It's got to be the power supply unit, right? I'm going to need it by 220. Okay, 8 days. At the latest, my kid's been using it. I'm getting some weird pop-ups. Do you like cable mounting? I saw some plastic green ones. Okay, I think we have the green ones already. Yeah. And we need to get a power supply. They got an $80 budget. 80 bucks. Let's just put them at the max here. We have one of those. Let's just go ahead and get another one though. Electricity bill, $252. Holy shit, son. I guess that makes sense, but we need to be turning the lights off here. Remember to turn out your lights. Yeah, sure enough. I have to see if. Okay, that's all correct. Let's go to the shop and buy. I feel like we're going back in the hole here. The peripheral shop we should have right away. And we need to buy the RGB stuff for the bro that won the tournament there. 104. Okay. Okay. Time flies by here. This is still not working, is it? No. Let's run a quick 3D mark on this and see if it crashes. I'm in, right? I mean, that would be, you know, what would show you if something was bad. It crashes there. I don't think anything's wrong with it, though. We need... They wanted some RGB. I mean, what does that mean? They want like a new case? I assume we were just going to actually put lights in there, but maybe the best way to go about it is some fans. Yeah, lighting RGB. So we can buy him like... he's already at 220. If I remember right. I won. Oh, lol. He's already at 220. Okay, so he's got 130. We could buy him 130 bucks worth of fans. $70. You know what? Let's remove that from cart. Man, it's not really a whole lot of money to do what we need to do here. Those are really small fans. About three of those. It's 120. 180. 210. What was he at? 220? He doesn't have anywhere near that. Let's just buy it anyway, and then we'll probably just put... We could always put one in and one of those for now, I guess. As long as they stay in our budget, I guess that's all that really matters. Do we want to buy ourselves a keyboard? We could buy anything we want. No, let's not do that. Okay, this ran with no problems. There's no reason this should not be working, but it's not. I have no idea. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode of PC Building Simulator. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. You can see the YouTube schedule up here. Nah, it's up here. It's always up here. Wednesdays we upload at 12:15 Eastern Time. It's Cyberpunk 2077. Fridays at 12:15 Eastern Time. PC Building Simulator. We're going to be playing both of those series. Until we finish the game, I don't know if we're going to do a full playthrough where we do all the achievements. I'd like to, but at the very least, we're going to finish them. We'll just kind of see how we feel as we get towards the end of the game. And then Friday and Saturday night at roughly 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 10:15 Eastern Time, Zarlin and I stream here on YouTube. Yeah, I think he streams over on Twitch now. Zarlin TV, if you want to check out his channel, and I'll be on this channel streaming. WoW Shadowlands, so yeah. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope everyone has a good week and a good weekend, and we'll see you guys tonight. See you guys.